What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. This video I'm going to show you is it's not a review of the team, but the team will be featured in there to show you what is the best way to play this. I find the best way to play this formation. The formation is 4-2-3-1, the second variation with the wingers. My record on this FIFA so far was 1 and 3. 2 were pure not entities, as it was speed up lag, so I'm not counting those. But then I got back to 4 and 3, so I played 3 games of this one, 3 in a row. I think I only conceded 1 goal, kept 2 clean sheets, so it worked really well for me. And the players that I use seem to fit into the system really well, and they play the football really good. I'm going to show you the team, what kind of players you could use in that formation, alternatives. I'm going to show you the custom tactics and what roles I play, etc. Yeah, I was going to start. It is a Premier League team, no fancy hybrid. I'll go with ALISSON, as I'll have ball playing goalkeepers on this one, ones that can rush out. ALISSON, really good on this game. I wish I told you how many goals a goalkeeper conceded, so I could show you that he was 1 goal in 3 games. ALISSON is good, but I feel you could go with a cheaper option. Someone like Kasper Schmeichel would fit this role perfect. I think I might do that myself. Cash in on ALISSON, 20,000 coins, probably get Schmeichel off, probably like 10 grand, just under, something like that. Fullbacks, I would advise to use quick fullbacks. On this one, I go with DeAndre Yedlin, and when it decides to load up, yeah, Patrick Van Arnholt. Really good players, I think, on this. I always feel that fullbacks don't really matter to do with technical ability, and whether all they need is pace to cover the centre backs. I think your centre backs get caught out a lot, your wingers get caught out a lot, your holding midfielder. So I think if the fullbacks have got 87 plus pace, then I think you're good. So catch most attackers. You see Yedlin, he's got 93, he's perfect for this role. Van Arnold on the other side, 89 pace, perfect as well. You got more money. I haven't got a lot of coins at the minute, but obviously the best in that position would be Kyle Walker. Valencia suit that role perfect. Left back, I don't really think there is too many left backs that could fill the role that he plays for me. Obviously you've got Mendy, Shaw, who are better, but then I would say Van Arnold, maybe Alberto Moreno would fill the role better for me. They don't really defend, they just cover. Centre halves, I've got Rudiger on the left, and Chelsea partnership, Christensen on the right centre back. These two are really good. I would go with the chemistry styles that I've got on these, which is a shadow and an anchor, as Christensen's quite weak, but he puts his strength up quite good. Defensively, he's always in position. He makes that last ditch tackle that block. He's brilliant. Rudiger does the same kind of defending as the fullbacks, as he covers Christensen. When he comes in, his strength, 80 strength, he pushes most players off the ball. Good work rates as well on the both of them. Alternatively, who could go for Christensen? I'd probably say ball playing centre half, obviously John Stones. I think he's got quite similar stats to Christensen. He's a bit more physical, so if you like Stones, his work rates are a bit different. I think he's got high attacking, which I haven't tested out in this formation, but it could put him out. But I would say Stones would fit that position quite well. In that position, you got Bailly, you got Sanchez, obviously Virgil van Dijk as well for the more expensive options, and Rudiger. Rudiger is brilliant. Rudiger cost me 7,000 coins. Rudiger did then. Trust me, worth every single penny. Holding midfielders, Ndidi, and this one might come to a shock for a few of you, but Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, trust me, brilliant in that role. You need pace. Ndidi isn't the fastest, he's got 73 pace. You could put Decore there. Players that, like the more defensive player, I'll play him on the left. He's the nitty gritty player. He's got 90 something stamina. He's brilliant. Ndidi on this one, he's really good. Put engine on him to make his passing a tiny bit better. He's got 65 passing, yeah, 65. Chamberlain, got a banger of a shot on this, high, perfect work rates. Gets up when you want him to. He's a bit more attacking. He seems to sit on the edge of the box where the cam should sit sometimes when you're attacking, which can help and can be a bit bad. But to be honest, I haven't actually saw him out of position yet. He's been everywhere I want him to, and I think I've got Architect on him, which puts his physical and passing up, which is key in that role. Yeah, Chamberlain's really good in that role. The 85 pace, it reminds me of like Ramirez in the past FIFAs. Yeah, he's brilliant, man. I would even go as far as saying a cheap Kante, because that's the kind of way he literally just chases people down and tackles them. That's all Kante does. The wing, I've got Lucas Moura and Marcus Rashford. Rashford's really good, 4 goals in 3 games. He's really surprised me. I didn't like him on the last one. On this one, he's a lot better. 4-star as well, which is key on a winger. I think that you don't have to cut inside. I can go back on the outside and get the shot across the goal. Rashford really good. Obviously, you've got the Martials, Sane's that can play there, but I chose Rashford. More in turn that I couldn't afford the other 2, but yeah, you get it. Lucas isn't the greatest. 65 stamina lets him down a bit, but there isn't really many right midfielders that would fit this on in the Premier League. I would say if you had someone like, if you could fit like Callejon in the team, maybe a lot more stamina, he'd be better than Lucas in this position. But Lucas is good, don't get me wrong. Don't think he scored for me, no he hasn't, but he's got an assist. You will see why I went for a right-footed right mid instead of a 2 like Rashford's right-footed on the left to cut inside. You'll see why I went with Lucas when I choose my striker. At the cam roll, he's actually a centre forward. Wilf Zaha, brilliant player. I don't think he scored for me either, to be honest. No, he hasn't, but he involves it a lot. He makes the space. People like think, oh, you're gonna do tricks, you're gonna run with Zaha and then you play it off and you're in and then cut back, cross, whatever. But Wilf Zaha very good on this. When he gets an inform, maybe I think his shooting may go to like 80, and he will be quite unplayable if he stays as a striker. He suits that role better than on the wings. He's quite weak, not a lot of stamina. So yeah, he plays really well. Like, he hasn't got good curve, so coming inside from the left and trying to whip it in the far corner or whatever, it doesn't work with Zaha. So if he's straight on goal and he can just put it in the corners, yeah, he's really good in that position. 81 composure as well. That surprised me with Zaha. I thought a player like him they'd probably put it down because he's not a typical striker in that role. And you'll see this will surprise a lot of you now. Let's go and get Olivier Giroud. You'll see 3 games, 1 goal and 3 assists. 3 assists for my striker. He is unplayable. If you use Giroud to his strength and don't try and run and skill, he's unplayable. That's why I've got Lucas there to whip the ball into Giroud on his right. The low crosses, a killer on this game. The triple X's, make sure you get the power in, beats the defender, tap it in every time. In the air, he beats 95% of defenders. You'll get Van Dijk's, you'll get Ramos's maybe that beat him in the air. But Giroud against normal defenders, when people try and be clever with the fast ones, he powers past them in the air. He's really good. And when you play the ball into him, that's why I said Zaha's so good. Zaha gets into that position. You go to play the 1-2 with Zaha, but then Giroud holds it up. When you hold it up with the LT, they contain, and then let's say like Rashford runs in, Lucas runs in from the other side, and then that's why Rashford's got so many goals. So they'll get it with Zaha, play into Giroud, hold it up, play it in behind the right centre back. Rashford's in. It works really well, and I think I'll show you the custom tactics now, which work with this. This system perfectly. Like I said, I played 3-1-3, conceded 1. You do need to keep on the ball, as in you mind actually on the football, but you need to be in the game and make sure you're closing down at all times. You're using the contains with the right bumper on Xbox, which I'm playing. You need to be in the game and just concentrate with this, because I feel like you get caught out a lot on this FIFA. The defensive style is balanced. You don't want to be doing. If you drop back, you're inviting pressure. I don't even know what these do. These might be better, but I don't want to play with them. Balance works. I have tried a few others and it didn't work for me. The positions didn't work. I wasn't winning games. So the balance works really well with this. Width, I go quite high on defense because I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to play narrow, and I played narrow for a few games and with other teams. And I was getting beat by the winger every time. It's just 1-2, and it was in all the time, cutting back. So I think your fullback needs to stay out there. Your winger needs to stay out there to stop the fullback and wingers attacking. Depth, it's on 4. So your defenders kind of sit at the edge of the box. So they don't have much space to run in behind, but they're not. But then your holding mids are like kind of kind of like 20 yards maybe in front, so they sit well. And then when you like, that's why Chamberlain is so good. If you can win the ball, then Ndidi play out to Chamberlain, you're gone. When they're attacking, you can just counter on them really well. The offensive style is balanced as well. FIFA, you can't play possession. You try and play possession, you'll get beat. I tried it. I wanted to play football. It doesn't work. Balanced, long ball would never work on this game. Possession didn't. Fast build up might work, but like it says on there, you'll keep yourself open to a counter attack. That's what you don't want. You don't want to be counter attacked. It's hard to defend especially if they're fast players. It's probably going to be a goal 90% of the time. So I stay with balanced, as it's like it says, when they think it's the right time to do so, your players will do the right thing, make the right runs, which is key. Width, offensive width is quite, because I got the wings, I need them to play wide, so I got it on 7. That allows Lucas to play the 1-2 with like Yedlins and Chamberlain, get them free on the runs down the right hand side, same as Rashford and Van Aanholt on the left. That allows the crosses into the Giroud and the balls to play into Giroud, and then the other players will run off him. Yeah, it works really well. Look, I'm not a pro player, so this is more of players who can just jump on FIFA, play a game, play weekend league for fun, play weekend league because they're trying to improve, not for tournaments. You know what I mean? You play FIFA because you want to play it. We're not all pros. This is an honest player who isn't the best. I'm average, bang average, and this works really well. Won 3 games out of 3, so and conceded 1, and everybody knows you don't keep clean sheets on FIFA. It's so hard. Yeah, that's enough about that one. And you've got players in the box. I don't want all my players to commit. I have Giroud in there who can win headers, Rashford as well. So I don't want to commit too many. So I only have that. I have that quite low on 4. And the other players will be staying at the edge of the box. Should only be counter attacked. That's another key. Corners. I don't think this match matters too much. Probably everyone will probably go for 3. You go on 2. You got 2. You aren't ever going to win it. You need someone at the far post as well. So I'll go 3. It's quite average, and free kicks as well. Yeah, same. Then if we go to the instructions of the players, we go for the fullbacks first. Stay back while attacking, and overlap. So they kind of go 3/4 down the pitch and won't go any further, which is quite good, because that allows your winger to just stay there. Same as Van Aanholt and Ndidi, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, and cover wing. I did try the other one. Why is the other one? It is. Yeah, I don't. I'm getting stuck. Yeah, that doesn't work. Cover the wing is a lot better. Like I said, you need to stop the opposition wingers going in. When you've got 2 holding mids, even when you're covering the wing, Chamberlain will come over just past the. So if you cut the pitch in half, he will come to the left side, just over there to cover the passing lanes anyway, which is good. Keep Chamberlain your fastest holding midfielder that you want to break with. I don't see the point of having 2 holding midfielders. You're losing an attacking player then. If you had Ndidi and Decore, you're kind of losing an attacking threat, pacey threat. Chamberlain's perfect in their role, perfect. Cut passing lanes, balanced attack. We want him to go forward when he can, and cover wing as well, and that will bring Ndidi over when they're on the right hand side of the pitch. Lucas, come back on defence, stay wide, because he's going to be the one putting the balls in. We need him there to get in behind. That's why support runs getting behind. There's no point in getting in the box, so I'll stay on the edge of the box for crosses. Rashford's different, come back on defence. He's getting in behind, he isn't staying wide, he gets more of a free roll, Rashford does. When he, like I said, 4 goals in 3 games for Rashford, he gets in behind, he's the attacking player more, he's like a left forward more than a left midfielder when we're going forward. Support and crosses, get in the box, he's at the far post, winning those headers, knocking them on for Giroud. Zaha, stay forward, you want him to be as forward as you can to try. He's the player who's going to break for me. Obviously not Giroud, who's going to run past any defender, so Zaha is the one who's key to the breaks. Stick to position, you want him bang in the middle. You want him in the middle right behind Giroud, so when Giroud plays it up, you can hold it up and then just play a simple through ball through to Zaha. You don't even drifting out to right midfield, it doesn't work. Giroud, stay central, target man, quite explanatory for the big man up top. You could use, in this formation, literally the perfect player would be Lukaku. Obviously he's a lot of coins, like hundreds of thousands of coins, but he's got the pace, he's got the physical attributes of Giroud. So when I get Lukaku, I think this team will be a force to reckon with. And you can maybe say, if you had a bit more money, this team is perfect for what I use. It's perfect. So maybe say when you get a bit more money, you could go. Obviously, De Gea is the best ball playing goalkeeper. Kyle Walker at right back. Say Virgil van Dijk instead of Christensen for the ball playing centre back. Left centre back, maybe Davinson Sanchez. He's beast on this one. Left back, I would probably stick with Van Arnold, to be honest. I really would. I liked him on the last one. I like him on this one. I won't really swap him out. Obviously, indeed, you got the Kante role. Chamberlain, like I said, he's really good for me and works really well. You could possibly go for a Pogba, but he isn't as dynamic, he isn't as fast on the breaks. Lucas, Mo Salah, Sterling, Willian as well, work well. Not so much Salah. I think if I did end up buying Salah, I'd probably switch the roles of Rashford and get Sane on the left hand side and Salah on the right, and then switch the way they play. So Salah would be the right forward and the left side of play would be the more defensive, staying and whipping the balls in. Cam, if you're going to play this way, Zaha's probably the best. If you want to play more of a playmaker, obviously Christian Eriksen, De Bruyne, unbelievable. Lingard, who I've got on the bench, maybe put a shift in there. Left midfield, obviously Martial's the tiniest of upgrades to Rashford. You've got Hazard too. This is Premier League, by the way, so I'm not going to go into all depth of other leagues. Premier League's my main league that I play with, the league that I feel most comfortable with the players. Obviously up front I've mentioned him, Lukaku. I think Aubameyang might be able to do a job as he's quite tall, so he could still win the headers. Yeah, so that's my review on the 4-2-3-1-2. It does work. It works for me, and like I said, I'm a bang average player. So if you want the kind of same results as me, I would go with this. It's solid. It's balanced. You got the 4 players going forward. You've got 6 players going back, and when the wingers come back, you've got 8. So it's really good. I've struggled with other formations. This one, it worked straight away. It literally clicked straight away, and it was so effective. Like Giroud's good because he holds them up, he batters them. And what I have been doing is bringing Williams, Teixeira, and Werner on. As you saw in the first pack opening, Timo Werner, bringing him on. He kills them at the end of the game, but when they're tired, he kills them. Maybe you can even keep Giroud, put Werner at where Zaha is, then Werner will get in behind, and he's obviously a lot better finisher than Giroud and Zaha. So yeah, man, that's my review of the 4-2-3-1-2. I would go with this formation. You can get some cheap players, it doesn't cost a lot. This team wasn't very expensive at all. As you can see, the highest player is what, 85, and that's a keeper. Apart from that, it's 82. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed it. You can get the same results as this if you decide to use it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the